Hello everyone, welcome back to the only YouTube channel on the internet. I hope you're doing well. I hope your New Year's was a fantastic time. You may be thinking to yourself right now, Jonah, you look a little bit different right now. You're looking a bit pasty, you're looking a bit paper thin, looking a bit washed out there. And the reason for this is that my apartment recently flooded and I am currently staying with some friends, and so I had nowhere to record videos, so I took the liberty upon myself to get irreversible surgery to turn myself into a 2D cartoon, and I'm sure I look exactly like I do in real life in this photo. I'm sure that you can tell exactly who it is based purely upon this image. I'm sure that it looks exactly like how I normally look. I'm sure there's no questions to be asked there. But you know what? Despite all the horrific changes that have occurred inside of me since becoming a two-dimensional being, I had to get this video out. I've had this idea in my brain for a while now. I've been letting it stew, I've been letting it cook a little bit, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my objective and factual best picks for the fan casting of the Straw Hat Pirates in One Piece. And before you go comment how stupid I am, listen, I know that there's already a live action cast in place, and I think that the cast is amazing, but I think that my cast is better. You just wait. For my casting, I decided to choose actors and actresses that were based off of one specific trait that a character has in One Piece. I believe that this is the only true and objective way to choose a cast for a live action adaptation. But before we get into this list, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go like the video right now. Go like the video, subscribe, do all that stuff. Hit the little bell icon. That's right. Oh, you don't want to like my video. Go do it. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive, but all right, guys, number one, we're going to start out with the casting for Brook. For Brook, I chose Jordan Peterson because he already looks like a skeleton, and I think that he could fit smoothly into the role with little physical adaptation needed to be done. I truly think that this is the best course of action to keep the cost of CGI down, just having an actor that already looks like he's a desiccated corpse. Moving on to number two, my choice for Sanji would be none other than Timothée Chalamet. My reasoning here is that Timothée Chalamet appears to be French in some way, shape, or form, and I believe that Sanji would also be French in some way, shape, or form. They also appear to have similar facial structures and beard hair, so I feel like this is a great casting choice. I took the liberty of drawing some curly eyebrows on Timothée Chalamet, and you tell me this doesn't look exactly like Sanji, okay? Moving on to number three, for Robin, I believe the best choice is Angelina Jolie, and I will not elaborate on this choice. Argue with the wall. This is the best choice, okay? Fight me right now. I will throw hands. Moving on to Frankie, I believe that the only actor that would be capable of taking on his rapid and drastic changes in body size and shape would be Christian Bale. Christian Bale also embodies Sigma energy, and as we all know, Frankie has Sigma energy as he pulls Robin with little to no effort. So next up, for Chopper, I am choosing Patrick Dempsey because he's already played a doctor in Grey's Anatomy, and I really think he's got the physical characteristics to pull off looking like a raccoon dog. We wouldn't need to give him any kind of medical expertise. He already got the training for Grey's Anatomy. Alright guys, now this might be my personal favorite choice on the entire list. For Usopp, we're gonna have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson come in and play the live-action version of Usopp, alright? Now let me explain. Usopp wants to become a brave warrior, just like the giants of Elbaf. It's safe to assume that there is a capability within Usopp to make rapid physical transformations. I believe that Usopp's final form would look exactly like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I know that there's plenty of story to be told with Usopp looking like he currently does right now, but we could do some kind of CGI bullshit to make Dwayne Johnson look skinny just like Usopp, but eventually we could take off the CGI and he would look exactly like Usopp 30 years from now, okay? The hierarchy of power within One Piece is changing. Alright guys, now I'm gonna come in hot with a controversial choice here of making Nami a cartoon character, Flint Lockwood, from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, because this is a character who already knows how to influence and manipulate the weather. So I believe that he could step into this role with some ease, and he would figure out the reins of playing a woman pretty easily, I believe. Wait, you think that cartoon characters can't participate in live action adaptations? Get your head out of the gutter, okay? Flint Clint Lockwood is capable of anything that a real human being is capable of. I don't want to hear it. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive today. I don't know where this is coming from. All right, guys, we finally reached the most important casting choices that I could possibly make. First off, we're going to go with Zorro. And for Zorro, I have chosen the greatest actor of our generation, Sean Astin. This is based off of the fact that Sean Astin has proven himself to be a capable actor at playing an incredibly loyal character with his perfect portrayal of Samwise Gamgee in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. He also has sword training from that one sequence where Sam fucking banishes a bunch of orcs to the Shadow Realm on his pursuit to save Frodo. I believe that he could embody Zorro like nobody else ever could. I also believe that Sean Astin is a method actor, and he would be willing to gouge his own eye out to get the classic Zorro one-eye look. And if he wouldn't do this willingly, I'm sure that there's some kind of way for me to write up some kind of shady contract in which he signs and doesn't understand what he's signing into, and he would give us permission to remove his eyeball in a life-threatening surgery, but one way or another, we're gonna get it done. All right, guys, lastly, I believe that this is my best casting choice out of all of them. I'm sure that everyone's gonna agree with me that there is no one better suited to play Monkey D. Luffy than the greatest method actor of all time, Pete Davidson. Before you pass out with excitement at the idea of Pete Davidson embodying Monkey D. Luffy, let me explain to you exactly where this decision came from, because I know that you already think it's perfect, but there's a specific reason that it's perfect. Luffy somehow pulled the baddest bitch in the entire world with no effort. Luffy has unfathomable riz. I can only think of one person in real life who has the kind of riz that Luffy has, and that man is Pete Davidson. Think back to the scene in Amazon Lily where all the women are enraptured. They are captured by the sight of Luffy's hanging dong. There's no way, all right? Listen. Listen to me before you start making judgments, okay? Listen. I know that they had never seen a penis before, and that's supposed to be the point, is that they're captured by it because they've never seen one before. But if it had been like a tiny shrimp dick, all right, they wouldn't have been nearly as interested. You know for a fact that Luffy is packing schmeat, just as we know that Pete Davidson is also packing schmeat. Otherwise, he would not be pulling all these women, okay? Which is why he is the only option to play Luffy, okay? This is... Jesus Christ, what is my life turning into? Anyways, folks, here is the definitive casting list in all its eternal glory. I'm sure that everyone is going in the comments right this minute to tell me how perfect it is. Maybe I should start a petition. I think I should start a petition to completely erase the casting that they have right now for the live-action adaptation and get them to sign on this exact cast, because it is actually factually perfect. Well, that's about it for me today, guys. My normal upload schedule will resume soon when I get a new apartment, because mine is fucking destroyed. And then you'll get to see me back in 4D, baby. And until then, I hope you're happy and healthy. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.